What's going on, guys? It's Coach Rambier from San Jose Barbell. The In-N-Out Burger cheat sheet is here, and I figured I would talk a little bit about it on video as well, just so you get kind of my thoughts on it. And so the big idea with this is, of course, the number one thing here is that In-N-Out Burger is the greatest burger of all time, and we're not even we're not even gonna entertain these arguments about these Shake Shacks and Five Guys and Whataburgers and all this stuff. Um, to be fair, I have not tried Whataburger, but I'm always open to trying a new burger. But the the true the true beauty of the In-N-Out Burger is just the simplicity and the purity and the consistency of it, right? So, all that being said, let's get down to the real thing, all jokes aside, which is, people think that they need to avoid their favorite foods. Um, and if they want to get leaner or lose weight, it's either I got to eat broccoli and chicken breast for the rest of my life, or, I don't want to do that, so I guess I'll never ever lose any weight, right? If you're on this page, I'm gonna assume that you understand the concept of counting calories, and that no food is inherently good, no food is bad, and that it's all about the amount of calories you eat. At the end of the day, you want to eat as many vegetables and fruit, and get enough protein, and drink enough water, and get enough sleep. Beyond that, you're not gonna fall down and die if you drink some Diet Coke, okay? Or if you eat a donut from Krispy Kreme or wherever. Anyways, getting into this. So here's what I do. All of the cheat sheets that I make are based on places that I go. And I've gotten requests for other places, so I will do those, but I will go there first so that I can give you uh, an accurate um, and a practical guide that you can use versus just um, randomly making stuff without having done it myself first, right? So, anyways, getting into this. So some of the things that I keep in mind. Number one, the patty is surprisingly not bad on calories. So it's got about 6 grams of fat, 10 grams of protein. I will typically eat 2 to 4 patties in 2 hamburgers, and the buns, as you can see, at about 150 calories. The big thing there is the 28 grams of carbs, right? Um, I usually have more than enough calories to eat 2 burgers, whether with one patty or two. And so, that's 300 calories right there from just the buns alone that I'm eating. Um, Now, if you have less calories, you could still make it work, but that's really more of a personal decision. Like, do you want to do that or not? Do you want to use those calories for that? So my typical thing over there is 2 double meats with ketchup and mustard instead. So I don't get the spread because that has tons of calories in it, and that easily turns a, a fairly decent calorie meal into something ridiculous. And I also don't get the grilled onions, I just get the regular onions. But my order usually goes like this: I'll get 2 double meats, ketchup and mustard instead, with onions and pickles. All right. Now, if you want to save those 300 calories from the 2 buns, from the 2 hamburgers, you can go protein style, and now you can definitely have this like on a regular basis, because that's like almost no calories. So if you just do 2 double meats protein style, no spread, you're looking approximately 200 to 250 calories ish, right? On each of those. Um, Otherwise, each one is about 350. So with the buns, right? And so other places where you rack up a lot of calories is the cheese and the fries, right? So one order of fries will run you damn near 400 calories. So unless it's. But here's the beauty of this stuff is like, if you know the calories, you're not in the dark. You can go ahead and eat it and be okay with it, right? Um, I guess the last little note that I would leave you with on this is that uh, it's very helpful to know that um, 1 pound of fat requires 3,500 calories to create, right? So that means you got to eat in excess of 3,500 calories on top of whatever you is your maintenance to gain a pound of fat. And even then, not all of that will immediately turn into fat, right? So it's important to remember that. So if you have some fries, right? Let's say you have half a tray of fries, that's only 200 calories. Like, you'll be fine, okay? The worst thing you can do is then say, ah, I messed it all up. I'm just gonna go, whatever. I'll eat whatever I like. There's no point. There is a point. There's always a point. A great analogy that I always hear from So He Fit is, that's the same thing as saying like, oh, I popped one tire. I might as well pop the other three, right? Like, no, just fix that tire and move on. So it's the same thing with this, right? It's like eating 200 calories from fries is not, that's only one pop tire. Like, let's fix that. Let's move on, right? It's not that big of a deal. And really beginning to remove this view around food is really the key. Like, more than anything, that's the key. Changing your perspective on it. So I'll leave it there, guys. If you got questions, let me know. I'm going to go ahead and start making videos for this as well, because I think it's helpful to kind of just get a video perspective. Some people just like video more rather than just written. So I'll leave it there, guys. Coach Rembier from San Jose Barbell, aka the Guap Father. I'll see you guys soon.